Please subscribe, like, and share. It really helps us out. And of course, if you have any questions, comment below, and we will answer you as soon as we can. Welcome to this video in our series on A-Level Economics. Topics covered today are as follows. The free rider problem. If you haven't seen our previous videos, click on the card above.
Today, we will be looking at the free rider problem. Firstly, the definition of the free rider problem. This occurs when people can benefit from a good or service without paying anything towards it. It also occurs if people can get away with making only a token contribution, something that is less than their overall benefit. If enough people can enjoy a good without paying for the cost, then there is a danger that, in a free market, the good will be underprovided or not provided at all. The free rider problem is common with public goods. These are goods with non-excludable benefits. For example, if you reduce pollution, everyone in society will benefit. Once pollution is reduced, everyone has that benefit. Another way to explain the free rider problem is a slogan like "Let someone else do it," where someone else stands for the rest of the world.
Let's look at some examples of the free rider problem. 1. Landfill rubbish. It is good to reduce our production of landfill rubbish. However, if one person in a city of 5 million produces less rubbish, it makes little difference. There is an incentive to free ride on efforts of other people to recycle and make less effort yourself. In other words, we free ride on the efforts of others to recycle. 2. Building a lighthouse. If someone builds a lighthouse, all sailors will benefit from its illumination, even if they don't pay towards its upkeep. 3. Cleaning a common kitchen area. It would be good if we all contributed to cleaning the kitchen, but there is a temptation to leave it for someone else, who will do it all for us.
Let's look specifically at public goods and the free rider problem. A public good is a classic free rider problem because public goods have two characteristics. Firstly, they have non-excludability. You can't stop anyone from consuming goods. Secondly, they have non-rivalry. Benefiting from goods or services does not reduce the amount available to others. Therefore, public goods like national defense, street lighting, and beautiful gardens may not be provided in a free market. A free rider problem is also said to occur when there is the overconsumption of shared resources. This is also known as the tragedy of the commons, and we will cover this in a separate video. For example, a fisherman may take a high catch and free ride on other fishermen who are more concerned to preserve sustainable fish stocks.
So, what are some solutions to the free rider problem? 1. Tax and government provision. One solution is to treat the many beneficiaries as one consumer and then divide the cost equally. For example, UK national defence costs £31 billion. This results in higher taxes for UK taxpayers. Therefore, the cost of national defence is paid indirectly by UK taxpayers. This ensures everyone who benefits from the service pays towards the cost. Some may dislike this approach. For example, some anti-war protesters have tried to withhold a certain percent of their tax, arguing they don't want to make contributions to illegal wars. But most people accept paying taxes. Austrian economists may criticize this approach, arguing there is no guarantee the government knows consumer preferences, and coercive action and make everyone pay and provide the good could lead to goods society doesn't really need. 2. Appealing to people's altruism. For some goods like visiting a garden, the garden may be able to raise funds by asking for donations if you enjoy your visit. There will probably be many free riders who don't make a donation. But enough people may be willing to make a donation to fund the cost of the garden or museum. This solution is only effective for services that have a relatively low cost. People don't mind paying £4 if others free ride. But if there was a voluntary donation of £1,000 for national defense, would anyone pay it? 3. Make a public good private. A beautiful garden could be seen as a public good. However, if you erect a high barrier and limit entrance to those willing to pay, it loses its feature as a public good and becomes a private good. 4. Legislation. to deal with the freerider problem associated with overconsumption of common resources. The government has tried various options such as 1. Quotas. These are difficult to implement and difficult to monitor. 2. Legislation. Things like laws on size of net used while fishing, or the number of fishing vessels. 3. Compensation to move away from fishing and do something different. Thank you for watching our video. Please like, subscribe and share. And comment below so we can clarify things for you.